This is my new favorite store. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are off to Victorian England for an entire street of Victorian shopping. Let's go. Our first stop on our shopping spree is going to be the grocer's shop. This shop has everything a person could possibly need when it comes to foodstuffs. There are barrels upon barrels of potatoes stacked high, and they even have a potato masher right there by the bin. Lovely. These would be perfect for some homemade chips. And then there are apples galore in that top bin. And don't worry, there's more than just potatoes and apples in this store. In the back corner, we've got tea, coffee, and sugar. They've also got fresh eggs from the farm. The grocer's assistant is just bringing in a fresh loaf of bread, and look at all of those delicious pastries he has got there. I bet they'd be great with some jam or preserves. Have you ever tried plum or fig preserve? It's so tasty. We're going to pick up a few loaves of bread, and maybe some muffins for later. Oh, Mr. Grover. Hello. It's nice to see you again. How can I help you today? Well, I'm looking for some tea today. Have you got anything nice? Yes, I do. We just got a shipment in last week. Right behind me is our finest Darjeeling tea. And if you like something a little bit stronger, we've also got Assam. Oh, I do love a good Assam. That sounds lovely, but today I think I'll have some of that Darjeeling tea. Perfect. I'll put that in your bag for you. Thank you, sir. And how about a small loaf of bread? Of course. Coming right up. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Grocer. You're very welcome. Come in again soon. I will. Next up, we're going to go to the barber shop. Now, I've never been to a Victorian barber shop, but I imagine it was quite similar to the ones we have today. Some of the chairs look pretty familiar, and instead of listening to music while getting a haircut, they had these really tall, well-ventilated glass boxes over their heads to keep their hair from escaping into their face. The shelves here are stocked full of various hair tonics, beard oils, shaving creams, brushes and combs, and even a dandruff cure. I wonder what that stuff smelled like. There are also these little bottles of perfume that say hair, face, and hands. But they also sell soap here. And look at the variety of scents they have. From lavender to sweet William to orange blossom to rose, and even one that says fresh. Good heavens! I didn't realize there were so many different kinds of soap. There's even a whole wall of cigars. Oh, and there's a gentleman's shoe repair right inside the barber shop. Well, that's convenient. Looks like there's a waiting area for customers who have dropped off their boots to be fixed. Just like today, they've also got a newspaper rack here. Wonder what's on the front page today. The Queen Mother's dog has given birth to puppies. That's wonderful news. Look at that cute picture of her, Mr. Williams. You look like you could use a shave. Why don't you sit down in the chair and let us take care of you? I've had a busy morning delivering packages for the Speaking of haberdashery, have you seen my boy? He went out to deliver a hat to the apothecary this morning, and he hasn't come back yet. I do hope he's all right. Don't you worry, Mr. Williams. I'm sure he's fine. Here, why don't you smell this beautiful cologne? It's called White Heather. Oh, I do like that scent. My wife always says I smell so nice when I wear it. I'll have to pick up a bottle of this for myself. Perfect. Just wait till I tell her. She'll be so pleased. Wonderful. And I'll just have a shave then, please. Certainly. Next door to the barber shop is the apothecary. When I think of apothecaries, I think of potions and bubbling concoctions and old, dusty books. All of that is right over there. I mean, look at these massive shelves filled with glass bottles of mysterious liquids. There must be hundreds of them. I bet if you knew the right password, you could get them to turn you into a frog. I've never been a big fan of frogs, but I bet if you asked them nicely, they'd turn you into a beautiful princess. Over here they've got more modern medicine and surgical instruments. Oh, I don't want to touch that. And look at these neat trays that hold all sorts of pills and powders. I wonder what they're used for. Must be some sort of cure. Welcome to Hawthorne's apothecary. How can I help you? I'm just looking around. Do you have any frog potion? Frog? No, I'm sorry. We don't carry that here. However, we do have a lovely selection of face creams and tonics. We even have a hair tonic that will cure dandruff. Oh really? Yes, that's on that third shelf from the top. You'll need to ask for Horace's hair growth tonic. Oh thank you. As I'm walking through the apothecary, I can't help but notice all of the sweets in the front window. Oh, I forgot to pick up some jelly beans for the children, so we're gonna pop in and see what they have. Well, that is certainly a lovely sight. Candied fruit, sugar plums, chocolate coins, jelly babies, and jelly beans. Of course, but my favorite are the rock candy sticks. They're just so pretty. They kind of look like lollipops, but they're not quite the same thing. They're more chewy. These sweet shops are everywhere in London, and they're especially popular during Christmas time. What can I get for you, madam? Oh, I'll just have a handful of jelly beans, please, and a couple of those chocolate coins. Beautiful. That'll be 3 pence. Here you are. Next up, we're off to the haberdashery dashery. Haberdashery means anything to do with cloth, such as buttons, thread, ribbons, all that good stuff. There are shelves and shelves of colorful buttons. I bet you can find any color you can imagine in this shop. Oh, and they also have these long bolts of fabric. They look like they're made of velvet. And over there they have lace, netting, and all kinds of trims. This place is fantastic. I love coming here. They have everything you need to make a suit of clothes, from the patterns, to the vestings, to the linings. My goodness, they've even got these fancy top hats. Oh, and they've got all sorts of bags and satchels, too. If you needed a gift for someone, you could certainly find it here. Maybe you're going on vacation, and you need a new suitcase. They've got those, too. I need some new material for my doll's dresses. Is that something you have here? Oh yes, we do. In fact, we have some lovely lace that would be perfect for a special occasion dress. Oh, really? Let's have a look. And if you need any help finding a pattern, our seamstresses upstairs would be happy to help you. Oh, thank you. That would be lovely. Well, this looks like a fun place, and the next door neighbor is even more fun. Our final stop on this shopping spree is at the sweet shop. The moment we've all been waiting for. What a wonderland. You've got sugar skulls and gumdrops and fudge and chocolate and marzipan and all of these delectable delights. Holy mother of pearl! There's even ginger and molasses candy, just like Grandma used to make. Look at these neat pyramids of sweets. They look so tasty. They've even got rock candy here. You know, it's amazing to me how many different types of candy there are. Back home, we just have plain old hard candy. But here they've got fudge, caramels, bonbons, toffees, and taffy. I'm not sure if that's what they called it back home, but now I'm not sure which one is which. I've never been a huge fan of sweets, but after seeing all of this, I think I'll have to pick up a box of chocolates for my sweetheart. You know, I've never had a British chocolate before. I wonder what it tastes like. That'll be 1 shilling, 6 pence. Here you are. Thank you. Oh, and just wait till you try one of our famous rock cakes. They're so yummy. Thank you, but I couldn't possibly eat one right now. I've already had lunch. You'll have to excuse me. I'm stuffed. No room left. Oh, that's all right. We've got plenty more where that came from. Enjoy your chocolates. I will. Thank you for helping me out today. Come back soon. I will. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.